Hello everybody. Thought I'd take you along for the ride. Probably not going to work out here very long. Don't know what I'm going to get filmed. As you can see behind me, we have a chance of a tornado and apple-sized hail between now and midnight. So we're going to work outside here a little bit in my disastrous garage and driveway, and I'll show you what I have going on. We're going to work on the old blue and white square body. I can't get back far enough because I'm working on it. This motor last fall decided it did not want to spin no more. It had horrific blow-by. I'm pretty sure it had a cracked ring and had compression coming out the motor. It run like crap, but it run, and we used it for a long time. It is done. We are pulling it out, salvaging what we can off of it. I'm pretty sure it's just a little 305, but we'll have lots of parts we can keep. I've got a good 4-core radiator because we are taking this pickup apart, and we are taking the 454 that's in there. You can kind of see it. I got too much stuff on the hood. I didn't plan ahead. We are taking the 454 out and the 4-speed, Granny Low 4-speed, and the 208 transfer case, and we're sticking her in that one. This is half-ton axles. I have a set of 3/4 ton axles in that white square body that are going to come off with aluminum wheels. They are going to go in here, under here, and we're going to make this a good work truck. Plus I need to finish my bumper. I have the big piece of angle iron that I started to bend over here that needs welded on, and then I need to do the other side. We'll get it cleaned up. The other square body I think may have some better box sides, so we're going to take these box sides off probably and put them white ones on. We may do paint. I don't know if we're going to paint it what color yet. Not super worried about that part yet. We need to get it running and driving first because I need a truck. I was just going to stick the big block in here with the automatic and leave it half-ton and just drive it so I can use it, but it's got a 700 R4 in it, and they're kind of to start with. Not the strongest, I should say. So we're going to, I think we're just gonna stick the 4-speed in it, and then the goal for the crew cab, because this is a crew cab, it was a 1-ton dually crew cab, 2-wheel drive. It is now 4-wheel drive. I put the leaf springs under it. It does have just a 3/4 ton front. I would like to find a 60 in it. I am sticking my single wheel rear in it. I would really like to have a dually, set it up as a dually, but my 6.0 out of my newer pickup, my LS 6.0, 4L80 and 208 is gonna go in that. That pickup needs rewired. And the wiring I have isn't quite right and cut up. When I stick the 6.0 in this, I was going to have to rewire it. This motor goes in this pickup with no wiring needed changed. And being that is a 1988 square body, that one had a fuel injected 454 in it, which we pulled all the wiring out of it for my buddy's 454 crew cab purple truck that we converted into a dually fuel injected 454. That dash works with the electronics for the electronic speed sensor in the 208. We may stick my Ford 60 in it. If we do that, we are going to probably put the push button transfer case off that in it for right now until I can find a manual shift one, and we're just going to leave it passenger side drop and be done. It'll work really slick. Don't mind all my junk either. That's all parts for other stuff. I need to work on this, but I hadn't had time. Too much work. But that's the goals. That'll be a 604L80 automatic, and it will freaking rock because it's already got the fuel injected fuel tanks in it. All I got to do is switch the pump in the tank for the extra pressure. This one's set up carbureted, so it'll actually be easier. We were going to just 6.0 this and make this a nice work truck. I'm just going to stick the big block in it. So, you know, everybody's worried about $5 and $6 gas. We're going to stick a big block in it. Fuck it. We're a burn gas. It's miles per gallon. And this thing with the 3/4 ton axles and the big block and the 4-speed, this thing should freaking rock. The AC did not work in this. I do believe I'm going to attempt to get that AC pump put on the big block. I do know where there is some more parts to get that put on, I hope. If not, we'll make some brackets. Because if we could get the AC running in this pickup, I would be happy. This steering column already needs switched. I'll walk around. This steering column already needs switched. The turn signals, the turn signals worked, but the dimmer doesn't and the wipers don't. So it already needs work to it. So I'm going to pull this column out for the one in that red and silver truck because it was a 4-speed truck. I do have the pedals in the black pickup for this to put the clutch in it. We'll pull the pedals out and switch them out. It'll be quick. And then we'll just have to cut an extra hole in the floor for the 4-speed. Which is easy enough to do. Either that or we'll take the carpet out and switch humps. Because the humps will go, we can just switch the humps easy enough and go from there. It solves all my issues. Or most of them. And then, because this pickup needs, this blue and white one needs tires on it anyway. I have 2 really good ones and 2 really crappy ones that are mismatched. But I had a tire go bad and I put a used one on, the only one I could find that would fit the rim to get me home. And then I can get that done. I'll get the bumper finished. We may do a little bit of body work on it. We may paint it. We'll get it making to look like a pretty nice truck. But I'm gonna hurry up and try to get part of this done. Sounds like the rain's coming already, so maybe I won't get as much done as I hoped. But I'm gonna try to get at least the core support and stuff out and get the radiator drained out. I gotta get to work. It's starting to sprinkle. I don't know if I will post this video alone or if I'm gonna add more to it. I'll decide here in a few days or whatever. Depends what we get accomplished. Bye.